Hello, everyone. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the additions to the Tracker Toolbox. The Tracker Toolbox is an extension that I made last semester with Jimmy's guidance that tracks a lot of different metrics while you're browsing the internet on Google Chrome. So it'll track your eye movements, your mouse movements, mouse clicks, so your scroll, quite a few things, and it has different ways of visualizing them with heat maps and now a gaze plot, which is what you see right here. The difference between this and a heat map, or the useful difference, is that this shows some kind of order for the way that you're looking around the screen instead of just showing different, like the heat of each time, the heat of each position. It shows it with respect to time, which is useful. The main thing I've been working on is the visualization project with Jimmy. The goal would be to take personal experiences about education, specifically from like children or kids who are trying to learn science, take their personal statements about a particular topic and try to visualize them so that a teacher can teach a topic in a more personal way, catering to each student's experiences. So here is an example of one thing that one of my programs was able to generate. So basically, the hope is to get the main ideas out of a particular section of text in a way that's really easy to read for the teacher, so that the teacher can teach while reading this, like teach on the fly. So it's definitely not perfect, but I explored quite a few things. I needed to learn how to do keyword extraction, relation extraction, and I used a few tools like OpenIE, Core NLP, and other things to extract dependencies and try to basically mash together different parts of each sentence in a way that made sense. And the image generation was actually done with Google searches, and I had to try to pick out parts of each sentences like programmatically in a way that would generate a good Google image search. So that was the main method behind this project, and a lot of things I explored and a lot of things I learned in the process. Don't really have a particularly great solution right now, but hopefully that'll keep getting more advanced using AI or machine learning in particular. That's the thing we started working on towards the end. So overall, I learned that text visualization is quite difficult. OpenAI OpenAI has a really good machine learning algorithm for doing this, which is kind of a recent thing that they made. It's extremely powerful. It does a really good job, but we don't have that kind of power, obviously. They have millions of dollars in that project, but that's a solution. But we're trying to put together an easier solution, so we have some limitations there. Machine learning in general is really useful as a tool, and I definitely want to learn more about it because I can just see how useful it would be in so many different fields. And the last thing, especially for like building software, like in the Tracker Toolbox, it's important to build on top of other people's work because you can't implement everything yourself. It'll just take too long, and when people have already done it, that's kind of the point of research, to build on other people's stuff, I think. So otherwise we're just redoing the same thing over and over. It's not efficient. So I've been, throughout the semester and like the whole time I've been with the lab, I've realized that the more of other people's work I can rely on, the more efficient I can be. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, everyone.